Hello, this is Chef Maverick Whirl here, and I'm talking about not food today, but inspiration. What inspires us to do great things? Inspiration comes from God. It can come from your wife, your kids, friends, family, the pastor, the church, or just seeing things in your life that change you. My change came from first started came from I went to prison. Once I got out of prison, I didn't find my niche until one day this guy told me. I was working at a steel company, um, hanging up steel. It's called Steel Erectors Company. Anyway, I was up there. It's March. You know what? The weather was changing. It was cold up there, and I realized this is what I wanted to do in life. This wasn't why I was born. This was not what I wanted to do. You know, I was born to do something much greater, something much better. You know, I was a star athlete in high school and in college. Then life happens, you know, and like Jeff Henderson says, prison saved me mentally. Prison saved me from me physically because I played football at a high level, and you know, a lot of people didn't know I was in pain a lot. You know, but they didn't know it because they say, Maverick Whirl, you run fast, you hit hard, all this. I'm a little guy. You know, but I played big. I had this concept in my mind. I was a big game hunter. When the big game come on, I played. There was times it was good, times it was bad, but I still tried my best to show up. But when I went to prison, you know, it got me to focus. I got out. I had a plan. It didn't work. It didn't go. Plan A never really works. Sorry, people. You got plan A, it doesn't work. Plan B might not work. You got to plan from A to Z, but don't jump around in that order. Find inspiration. Find a focus. Find something that's gonna make you get out of your comfort zone. I decided to cook. Now understand this here. My grandmother and everything, they cook. My grandfather cooked. My aunties, I got great cooks in my family. Everybody's a chef. If you make food for yourself, guess what? You're a chef. You might not be one of those chefs that went to culinary art schools or one of them chefs like I went to school, but it went to culinary art school as for a cordon bleu school, but I went to school to learn the basics, you know, a trade. But I got all of my knowledge from starting off as a dishwasher, busboy, but when I went offshore, you know, I started off at galley hand. Before long, within 6 to 7 months, I was supervising the galley hands, and 8 months later, I was over the night shift as the night chef, as the night cook, you know, and that inspired me to know what I want to do. I want more. I wanted more out of life. I wanted more than just, you know, to be just a cook. I want to be a top chef. In order for me to be a top chef, I had to read books. Yes, I read books. I had to read books, I had to focus more. But I wanted more out of life. And the life of a chef is strange to some people because we don't think like the average people think. It's just not like that. We don't do what average people do. A lot of times we can sit and be on YouTube watching, you know, Chef Jeff, Ramsey, Galvin. You watch these people, Jamie Oliver, you watch these cooks and stuff, or the 5-star Michelin cooks. You watch them with their cooking, and you're like, wow, I can make this, you know. But the best thing I tell for anybody who's starting off cooking, who want to be a chef, the best thing I can tell you to do is get a job in the kitchen. I don't care if it's washing dishes. Get up under a chef and simply ask him to teach you. I think Chef William Smith, not the actor William Smith, but Chef William Smith, because he's the ex-chef or one of the ex-chefs for executive chefs for Disneyland, and he taught me a lot. Chef Shay Dean, which is out of Massachusetts, he taught me a lot. You know, Chef Frank, Chef Dan. These are the people that was offshore that taught me a whole lot about, pay attention to detail. I think that's the #1 rule. Pay attention to detail. But from that point on, I got inspired to cook because I was clear why I was put here on this earth, this purpose. Then when the devastating Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico, and Chef Alvarez, that was his purpose. He didn't even much know it then, but that was Chef Alvarez's purpose, to provide food for his people in Puerto Rico. My purpose is become not a celebrity, not a top of line chef. Everybody's a top of line chef in their own way. My purpose is to take individuals who has been in the system and help change their lives and create a platform for them to step on. Many chefs have done it. Many chefs have done it. I want to be part of that. Some people call it an activist. Maybe so, but I just want to change people's lives because I know there's a lot of people, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whomever. There's a lot of people who wants to cook and who has been in the situation in the penal code situation where they don't have that platform to step because nobody want to give them a chance. Because either their background, their criminal background, or their platform, Even myself, no one want to give me a chance, and I'm like, y'all losing out on something. They don't know this. This is going by a resume, but they don't know that I can burn in the kitchen. They don't know that I can cook it up. They don't know that, But I was inspired. My inspiration first was, believe it or not, God inspired me to change. Then he blessed me with a beautiful wife. Of course, in all marriages, you got your ups and downs. My wife, we have our ups and downs. But in her own way, she pushes me. If you are a man and you're in a relationship, whether you married, engaged, girlfriend, whatever, if that woman is not strong, you will fail. And you think I'm saying this because I am married or any other perverted way? No. My wife is strong. She's pushing me to the outer limits of my mind. Believe me, we have 2 beautiful children. That's the one you probably hear in the background, my youngest son, Zay. Zay, say hi. Say hi. He's finna come say hi to y'all. Hi. Come here. Come over here. Come here, let daddy see. Hi. Say hi. Hi. Okay, go back and play. Huh? Right, go back and play. All right. My inspiration.